Some of you may have noticed I've lost some weight in the past year. I've actually lost 40 pounds. Some of you were curious about how I did it. I do want to start off by saying that everyone's bodies are different. This is how I was able to lose weight. My relationship to weight, I had a fast metabolism. I ate whatever I wanted. I also was pretty active. I played lacrosse for a bit in high school, danced on teams all 4 years of college. That all changed when I graduated. Barely did any physical activity. A lot of my weight goes into my stomach, so a lot of people didn't notice my weight gain, but it was happening. In college, I was 135 pounds. Every single year after I graduated, I gained 10 pounds. 145, 155, 165, 175. Turning 25, my metabolism went downhill like crazy. Working at BuzzFeed, we have so much food. When there's free food, this is like my normal plate. Sweet, sweet cinnamon, and it's really delicious. I just ate and sat and edited.
Kane.
Last year, I actually gained 10 pounds in just 6 months. There were definitely moments of epiphanies where I realized it was getting out of hand. One instance I distinctly remember, I was directing a shoot. At one point, I walked in front of the camera to give some direction. While I was editing the footage later, I didn't recognize my silhouette. Things were happening to my body that I didn't have control over. I'm not gonna lie, losing weight is hard. I'm not a cook. I burnt the onion.
Oh my God.
I get tired of my food really quickly. I also am just not into vegetables.
Literally, Kane's just like, why isn't there spam in this dish?
Getting a salad that I actually like and that's healthy is expensive. I even have Instagram posts, stuff that I've bought, but they've all gone expired and I've maybe made one salad. I'll get excited to go to the gym, but I'll only go for 1 week. I'm already over it.
Yeah, hold on, I need all this stuff.
And the second week, I either get sick or I get too sore or tired. After working out a lot, I just want to eat bad food. That confused my weight on the scale. Working at BuzzFeed, we look at numbers all the time. What is not working? What's working? Why couldn't I apply that same mentality to my weight gain? I realized that I needed something that was fast. I didn't have that much time in the day to meal prep. I needed something that was easy. I had no motivation to go to the gym. I needed something cheap. Healthy, good food is also very expensive. I decided to just try something new. I remember another video that a few other coworkers did where they drank Soylent.
Here's to a great week of being sludge buds.
It supposedly had all the nutrients you need in a day. I learned that there was a new formula. It was fast. It literally takes me 5 seconds to chug half a bottle. Soylent was also easy because it delivered to my door, and if I needed more, I could just press a button. It was cheap. Each bottle is $3. After counting my calories, I should drink half a bottle, which is 200 calories. Each morning, breakfast ended up being $1.50. Lunch and dinner would just be regular meals. After trying Soylent for a few months, I couldn't believe that it was actually working. I was dropping pounds every other week. 1 or 2 pounds here and there, on and on and on. Another thing that helped me was an app called Lose It. Track how many calories I ate in a day. I was eating 3,000 calories a day. Even when I cut it to 2,000, I wasn't really losing weight. So I ended up cutting my calories down to around 1,300. With half a bottle of Soylent in the morning, I ate 200 calories for breakfast. For lunch now, around 300 to 400 calories. For dinner, I was now eating around 600 to 700 calories. I really like that Lose It tells you how many calories you have left, so you know beforehand going into the meal what you should get. By the way, we're not sponsored by the app. I just love it. I learned that a lot of it is goal setting. I started my journey on April 27th. 8 months, I lost 30 pounds. On average, I lost around 3 to 4 pounds a month. I told myself when I got to 153, I would start working out. By December 3rd, I was 153. I wanted to be strong. I couldn't do that by just drinking Soylent. I wanted to try something fun. January, I did a video where we did SoulCycle for a month. The instructors were amazing. I love that I could just turn my mind off. So at the end of SoulCycle, I was able to get down to 145. I was super proud of myself because I never thought that it would actually happen. For the month of February, we did a celebrity boot camp workout for a month. So now my weight fluctuates between 140 to 147. For me, I just want to be be happy and comfortable with myself and know that I'm making progress. I've been drinking protein shakes because I've been trying to build up muscle. Since I'm working out regularly now, kind of stopped Soylent. Each morning I put Greek yogurt, a banana, protein powder, maybe a bit of acai. If I'm in a hurry, I still have a bunch of Soylent bottles still. Depending on what you need, you have to adjust your diet accordingly. 1, I want to experience abs for the first time. 2, I just want to be mobile and flexible. Most importantly, I just want to have control over my body. I think all weights are beautiful. Love the shoot that I was on with Daisha, where she made me confident in myself. That was special because I learned to look at myself, not look down on myself, but know where I'm at presently. To not shy away from your own body. Be okay with it, and then see where you want to go from there. I think at the end of the day for me, it's not about having a good or bad body. It's about figuring out what you want for your own body, instead of ignoring it. I think the worst thing to happen to me was not being in touch with what was going on, with how it looked, with changes that were happening. Now, I feel like I'm in control again. Even if I do gain more weight, I know that I can look back and analyze what's been happening and how to resolve it. I feel younger, more daring with fashion choices, and now I feel more comfortable with experimenting with different styles. I think my last note would be that I really wish that everybody felt safe in their bodies. It really isn't about size. It was really looking deep inside, figuring out what I want. Please share your stories in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys have gone through. Even tips, apps that you've used, I'm sure other people can learn from as well. Thanks so much for watching this and following me on my journey.